So first, this patient just start off his phase 3 advanced strength training. He's going to just do some basic resistance band PNF patterns. So we're going to do our D1, D2 shoulder patterns. So the patient says start with his resistance band from a low level, coming up across his body. Now I want you to make sure that you're starting with your wrist this way, and as you come up here, you pivot your wrist over so that it's facing backwards. Okay? So go ahead and do that. Good. So he's pivoting his wrist over and doing each motion, and then we're going to switch to the other patterns. We're going to hold this, and it's going to be up at a higher surface. We can hold it up here. Yeah, you can make it easy. So then he's just going to do the same thing. You're going to pivot your wrist across your body as you get across into his BNF patterns. So he's going to do 3 sets of 10 each direction. Next, this patient is going to do, so this patient is also going to be at this phase, part in phase 3, they're going to be just doing, continuing his external rotation with the dumbbell and a towel. He's going to be continuing his resistance band range of motion and deflection, abduction, extension, and then he's also going to be progressing his push-up progressions throughout this phase. So this patient is going to lay supine on the table. We're going to do, we're going to help promote his external rotation by having him catch this ball and letting it absorb into external rotation. So I want you to hold. He's going to slide out to the edge of the table, so shoulders coming over the edge. So his end range for external rotation is about here, so we want him to start kind of out of his end range a little bit. What I want you to do, I want you to catch this ball, and as you catch it, I want you to let the weight of the ball bring you back. Now I need you to control it so that it doesn't push it too far, so that you keep your arm out to the side. Ready? Good. So this is just kind of incorporating his external rotators, a little bit of proprioception as well. Okay, and then as he gets stronger, I can have him actually toss it back up to me when he comes through, just kind of promote a little bit more strength. Alright, so now he's going to be doing push-up position balancing on the Bosu ball. So I'm going to have the patient holding each side of the Bosu with your feet extended back behind you. So you want to make sure that you're keeping their core engaged, keeping their butt down so that their butt is sticking up. You don't want their back to be arched. Keep their core tight. And so he's just going to hold this for 30 seconds, 3 times. And as he progresses, we can add a bit of a rhythmic stabilization into it, and tap around, making him hold it. And then we're going to come back to this once he progresses through his push-ups. So go ahead and stand up for me. So this patient got to table push-up or wall push-ups last time, so then he progressed to his table push-ups. We don't have a table near us right now, so then we can just use this one. So the patient's just going to be here and just performing a regular push-up. Now, ideally, we'd have him on a higher table to start off with, and progress him lower. So towards the beginning of his phase, he'll be here on a table, and then we can progress him down onto his knees if that's too hard for a regular push-up. Then go ahead and do a regular push-up on the ground. Let me do this.
Just a regular push-up?
So then, with the stable surface in contact with both his hands, he's going to be performing his regular push-ups. Then once these get too easy, we'll put him on a Bosu ball, just like he was before, and have him doing push-ups on a Bosu ball. And so all of these, he'd be doing 3 sets of 10, and we progress each week based on his pain levels and his range of motion. Alright, you're good. We'll just get it. He should have. Okay. So now this patient is going to be doing walkouts on the Swiss ball. So he's going to be on a low table with the ground. And you're going to walk out on your hands like you're falling forward. And so I want this patient, you want to be in front of a mirror, like he is now, as a reference point. So you want him to kind of be where his shoulders and his knees and his hips are about 90 degrees. It's right there. So he can see if he's engaging his core. So tighten your core so there's no arch in his back. And then walk back in. Okay. So this is just to start off with. As this patient gets stronger, he's going to be able to walk out further, keeping his core engaged the whole time. But to start off, we want to just keep him at his 90-90 position so that he can have a point of reference. And again, when he's walking out, you want to make sure that they're not rocking their hips side to side. And when they're coming back in as well, try to keep their hips stable. Next, patient is going to be doing using the body blade. So my patient, he is working with his left shoulder. He had surgery on his left shoulder, but for the sake of this video, Davis here is going to be using his right because he's going to have a better chance of working the body blade properly with his right arm because he's right-handed. So you're just going to start up here. about 90-90. And what you're going to do is you're just going to rock the body weight. Very short movements. It's going to provide rhythm. And then you're going to come down across your body as if you're throwing something forward out in front of you. Good. And that's controlled it and come back up. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, you can. Okay, so again, this patient would probably be doing this on his left, or would be doing it on his left shoulder, and so that'll help to incorporate his motion for his follow through in his golf swing phase. So the next exercise you're going to do is the slide board. So he's going to use his hands. Alright, put these on your hands. So what you're going to do is be down in a push-up position, and you're going to have your hands on the board. Now it's slippery. Be careful when you first get down there. And so what you're going to do is while in the push-up position, I want you to just slide your hands out to the side and back in. Good. All right, and then you're gonna go up and down. So you might need to slide up on it a little bit.
One at a time, or?
But so you're gonna alternate like this way. There you go. And so this is too hard to start off with. You can have them do both at once and both in. You're good. You can relax. So yeah, the patient will probably do 3 sets of 10 each set. Okay. So for sport-specific exercises for this patient, to help incorporate with his follow-through motion, we're going to do a little bit of, I guess so to say, throwing mechanics. So he's going to start with the ball down directly in front of him as if he's in his golf club stance position. And then from here, he's going to, like he's going through his motion, toss the ball back up over his shoulder behind him to me. Good. And so to start off at the beginning of his phase, he's just going to do that. He's going to start over and just do that. And he would do 3 sets of 10. Now as this patient gets stronger and progresses, we're going to incorporate the eccentric motion into it as well. So he's going to toss it back to me, and then the patient's going to catch it and control it going back down to the start position. And as he gets stronger, we would progress this exercise by just increasing the weight of his ball. And making sure that he is keeping the slow and controlled motion of the rotation. And now, to incorporate some like the putting motion, we have connected his golf club to the resistance band so that he can just small controlled movements go through the putt. And so he would do 3 sets of 10. And then we can increase the resistance band as he progresses on. And then we're going to have him take it off the resistance band. And this patient would then begin his golf swing like progression, I guess, and return to play. So he would just do 3 sets of 10 active, slow, controlled golf swings. So we want him to be doing them slowly so we can be looking at his swing and correcting anything that we see. And then eventually he would progress through. We would add resistance for his full swing and through his full velocity swing.